What's up, guys? We are back on the trap line today and I'm excited. It's been probably 4 or 5 days since that heavy snow came through. Just rolling out here, I'm seeing tons of tracks, so I think we can really nail them down this time. We're gonna get right into it. First order of business, I want to thank Chris up at the McCormick Ranch. Got a whole new bucket of conibears, and I'm just going to start off by checking all the places that I picked up from last week. With no luck, we should have a pretty good look at what's been going on since we were last here. Definitely a lot of like single tracks, and I can see paw print too, so either coyote or fox been running around here. We'll see. Check this first one. This is shocking. I thought there would for sure be some tracks going in there, so maybe we were just wrong on that. Something happened here. I think this is blood. Maybe I've got some competition. Definitely some kind of blood running right along these solo tracks, so see if I can find any other evidence here of a kill. Clearly something. That looks like rabbit poop. I see a lot of rabbit poop actually. Now I know there has been a couple foxes out here, so I'm assuming fox caught a rabbit. I don't think those are big enough to be coyote tracks. We may have to look up some fox trapping regulations. Just struggling to see any sign of rabbits going in and out of here. I think I might have found it. Oh yeah. A lot of rabbit poop. Tracks leading back into there somewhere. I can't tell exactly where. I'm gonna track that down. Get this set. The only ones I can see straight up here, that's the last one I see leading back under this whole pile, so kind of weird. I think I see it though. So I'm gonna get one set way back up in there and then keep looking. I just was crawling under there and realized that's actually the opposite side of the one I set way under there last video. So I think I'm gonna go set that in the same exact spot. So I have a little more time to let them sit. And then there might be a little bit of rabbit fur right there. I can't tell where they're going. It's tight in there, that's why people use dogs. Oh God, oh God, oh. Yeah, I'm back on the other side. Clear rabbit trap, or track, sorry. Right up in there, that's where I had it last time. I'm gonna get it back up in there. think that'll do just fine. So this isn't quite as tight as I would want it to be, but it's clearly been traveled by a rabbit, so I'm just gonna see if I can set this and then block it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to get one more right through that little trail. It's not super tight, but clearly been a rabbit through there. All right. Yeah. Obviously, if they want to, they can go right around that, I know, but two there and one on the other side. Don't see much sign after that. I do have a big thicket over there, though. That's what I'm most worried about. And this small one here, you can see some tracks. A lot of predator tracks. And some deer tracks. Looks like a rabbit track. And it just disappears. The snow is almost supporting me, so I'm sure it's holding up a little animal pretty well, and then it just blows over. This snow's holding me up. I probably weigh 175 pounds. Here is something. Some kind of track, couple holes. Up under there, though, I don't know. Don't know if they're big enough for a rabbit, but we can set it and see. Looked like a hole on both sides of that, so I just set them both. Should work out pretty well. Looks like a lot of activity. That's right where we trapped that first rabbit a couple videos back. I just see tracks all through here, so I'm just gonna set. Had to leave the Chevy behind. There's 3-foot snow drifts through here. She didn't like it. This whole thicket is thorns. It's a pain to work in, but I'll show you what I got. Got that one down on a tight little game trail. One set on that hole. And right next to it. And I found another hole on the back side that was painful to get to, so it's not set the greatest, but see if I can even get it. I feel pretty good about it. I have 5 more to go. Now, I don't know too much about rabbits. I've got tracks leading to this tiny little hole right outside a brush pile. I might see another hole just over there. All I can do is set it and find out. I think that's deer poopy. Yeah, definitely looks like something's been in there. I don't know. I just work here. Whew. Clearly, little rabbit trail leading through this thicket, so I only have 3 left. I might as well set it. That was a that was a skinwalker if I ever heard one. Ooh. That ought to do. Let's go towards the creepy noise. This woods is pretty small, but there's a big wood pile over here too. If I was a rabbit, that's where I'd live at. I think this is from a squirrel. I'm just not sure. I know the rabbits have to come out and, I assume, dig down and eat grass too. And there's just so many tracks out here. It's kind of hard to tell the difference. Say the one leading to a tree, probably a squirrel. Just gonna go try to find one more spot with clear sign, and then I'm gonna check by these 2 trees as well to see if there's any raccoon tracks. Just can't tell, man. I think that's squirrel. looks pretty raccoonish to me. But there's also, right behind it, just regular looking paw prints. Get up here closer to this tree. Let's see. Those look like little raccoon feet to me. Wonder if they go to this tree. I assume that's where we caught the first one. Hard to tell. She's real thick. This little wood pile here. Let me get up in here. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Nice hole. It's gonna be our last set. Not too bad. Man, these almost look like cat paws. I mean, those are all animal tracks. I got 11 traps set. I'm gonna head on home for the day. I'll see you guys bright and early to check them. Good morning, suckers. It's been about 24 hours since we set all these traps. It's snowing again, cold. I think I was wrong yesterday. I believe I set 12 total. Let's see if I learned anything. I only set 3 here on this first pile. But today, if they're empty, we're gonna leave them. First one's empty. Second one's empty. And all 3 of those are empty. I definitely feel the best about the one under the pile, but the other 2, they're fine for now. We'll roll up on these other 2. Oh for 5. I really have felt the best about the 4 I set here. We're gonna catch something. Those 2 are still there. And looky. That looks like a trapped bunny to me, boys. I think I'm figuring it out. It's all thorns in here and it's really painful. Let's go. Oh, I felt good about that too. Yesterday when I found that hole coming out of the backside of this pile, I still have one more on the far side too. But let's go. I'll check that other one and then we'll reset this one. The other one is still there too, so 1 for 4 on this pile. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with that yet. No, Cam's wanting the livers, I think is what he said. And we were trying to catch some so we could bait some coyote traps. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of some of the coyotes out here. 1 for 7 right now. I wouldn't be mad if we went 1 for 12. At least I got one. It's hard out here on a young trapper. Had to get in the truck to warm up for a minute. That's all I've got is cheap Dollar General jersey gloves at the moment. And it's like 5 degrees out. They ain't cutting it. To get an accurate count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 in the middle, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully I can find this one in the middle. I was thinking I'd be able to just follow my footsteps. There's no snow in the forecast, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I really need to start marking these off, I guess. Really amateur hour over here. Oh, here's my footsteps. She is right. Can you see that? I can't see. That one's chilling. That one's good. That's still there. Now I've just got 2 more all the way on the other side of this woods. Row, row, row. Really wish it would stop snowing. Felt cute. Might move out to Indiana later. I don't know. This one looks like it tripped, but not snapped. Like it maybe froze. Scary. Huh. So it was tripped, but it did not snap shut. I just barely moved it and it did, so. It's a little weird. It wasn't in there like super tight either. And this is actually one of the looser traps, I would say. So that's pretty weird. Sure, it'll snap right on my fingers. Ow! See what I mean? That don't make any sense. So we'll just go check our last trap and go from there. Last trap's still there. I'm gonna go back to the truck, catch my breath, and get a game plan. Well, that's really all I can do out here today. I've checked and reset all the traps. I'll come out one more time tomorrow to check them before I pick them up. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Welcome back, day 3. I brought Cam along, but we're just gonna do, there goes a rabbit right there. You believe that? You believe that?
What the heck?
Could run right into my trap though. I got 4 of them right there. Happened last time.
Let's see.
I almost want to go over there and check that first. Anyway, just doing a quick trap check to kind of wrap this video up. And then me and Cam are going to get working on a new cooking video. Let's see if this rabbit made that same mistake. Oh, he didn't go in those ones. Or that one. He didn't go in there. It would have been cool though. Again. 0 for 6 at the moment. Thought for sure this one would produce something. But now that I'm looking, I think they got around it. Looks like they might have went to the left. Another empty vessel. On the way to check the last trap here, seen something funny in the road. Yeah. Oh my God, it's still breathing.
You got your little revolver?
Yeah.
Here, let me see it.
Anyway, before we go on about our time here, I can't see it. I had set this trap. This is the only trap I have over here. And it was way back in there, so clearly didn't stake it down well enough. But it was one I had a good amount of confidence in catching one because it was actually tripped yesterday. It just didn't shut. I'm a little concerned that this rabbit's not dead and it just drug itself 30 yards away from the set. But we didn't strike out again. I mean, that was the one I had. It's at the top of a log pile, so there wasn't really a super good way to stake it down. I had a stick in it, but there wasn't any way to secure it. I'm just confused, and I feel horrible because that's supposed to kill him quick. So he gets caught in this log pile, runs all the way Ran all the way out there with a trap stuck to his head. That's crazy. No. So I've done a recount of my traps because I've not done a great job of keeping track apparently. I thought I had 11 out here. After the recount, I think 14. So 1 for 14. I'll take that. We'll call it 2 for 28 for the weekend.
But in a survival situation, you wouldn't go hungry.
We'd be surviving. I'll be honest, I thought I was way past the feeder already. I am shocked I did not just hit that. I was just looking at my tire tracks trying to follow them. Well guys, that could possibly be the last trapping video of the season. It's gonna be out soon. I've got some other things planned. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Wow, back up.
My bad, dog. And remember, that might be cringe. Be wild. Be wild.